Good Sunday morning, good afternoon, good evening and goodbye. How are you doing? And welcome to the weekend shave. Right, I'm going to use a bit of a mixture of products and starting with a classic, the Wilkinson Sword Classic. There we go. As I say, metal handle, non-adjustable, very mild, no overhang, well protected, good start-up razor this if you're coming into de-shaving. It is mild, and the way with these type of razors is if you're used to a mid to aggressive razor, this can feel, you're thinking, oh, it's not cutting, it's not, it's not going to be a Merca Future. It's a mild razor. It's got a brand new feather blade which comes in them, high stainless, which is wrapped in one of those envelopes. I'm going to be using the Semogue 830 brush, and I'm giving this a whirl today, the Simpson Citrus Burst. Good shaving cream. And that's been soaking. Give that a bit of a flick so it's wet but not dripping, and straight in to the little bit of soap I put in there. Shaving cream, very creamy. That flicked in my eye nearly then. God, dangerous, I think. And today we have a mixture of roses, red and white, with some little tiny flowers, which I'm not sure what they are, but they're very nice. And talking of flowers, and people ask me about Mrs. H and this and the other, so if you want to, I'll put a link to her Facebook in the description of the video, and it'd mean a lot because she hears a lot of you saying about the flowers, and so if you see anything she uploads pictures, if you give it a like, or she'll be chuffed a bit. So I'll put a link to her Facebook in the description. There we go, and that's peaked. Well, I'll put a link to my Facebook as well in the description, and follow me on Instagram if you wish. There we go, look at that. Perfection, like a ball. Right, I have not long come out of the shower, but you can never have too much moisture. So have you had a good week? Good weekend so far? I hope so. We had a bit of rain yesterday, and it's forecast to change, but it's October, the end of October nearly, so the clocks went back last night, or exactly 2 AM they go back, but I always put them back, they go back an hour, so you have an hour more in bed, which is nice, but it does mean it's going to go darker now at night and stuff like that, so I think you can safely and truly say winter is upon us. It is citrusy, but it's more flowery for me, this. Why am I, God, you can't smell it, can you? Habit. That's another thing. I think it's all these scents that drive me mad. Right, we'll empty that. We'll rinse that and we'll start. So what I found with this sort of razor is like this. It's a good blade, no pressure, but you need to do sort of quite shortish strokes. And it does need rinsing regular. Oh, it's a lovely scent. And it's a good, well, we'll try it on the second pass, slickness, but I can tell it's going to be a good slickness. It's certainly doing a good job. During the shave. I normally cut myself with a mild razor, believe it or not. So we'll see how it goes. There you go. That's a lovely first pass. Very comfortable, soothing, and still clean. Very important with that. Keep it rinsed, keep it clean. And it saves a lot of, look at this. This is how I like it, you see. Thick, creamy, or pasty, as some people call it. But everybody is different. So, but it works for me, you know. My little niche. I haven't heard any dogs barking for a while. So, yeah, hope you've had a good week. And even more so, I hope you've had some good shaves. Across the growth now. Fantastic slickness. Very good slickness. Woof. And it's a good shaving cream. Very quickly to achieve a lovely thick creamy lather which doesn't dissipate, bubble up, disappear. It's a lovely scent, but it's more, for my nostrils, it's more flowery than citrusy. There is a citrus sort of scent, but it's more flowery for me. Very nice. Oof, lovely. And then on, and there's plenty left to the third. Look at this. Go on, get your face out, I'll lather it up. Well, so far I've managed to be able to reply to the comments in the videos, and it's nothing technical, it's a time thing. These videos are more popular than I could ever anticipate or wish for, really. I'm so lucky, you know, I'm very lucky to have you there watching these and commenting, and it's fantastic. So, as I've said, when I can, I will reply to each comment. But sometimes, you know, with filming, working, home life, it's not going to be possible, because I do get a lot, very luckily. And don't stop commenting, I love reading them. And even if I don't, I'll try my best to, but if I don't reply, it's nothing personal. I'd like to apologise in person. It's nothing personal, but I read every comment I get. But don't think I'm being arrogant or ignorant, or starting to take the channel for granted and people watch them. No way. I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky. So if you don't see a reply, it's just a time thing, but I will have read it, honestly. But as I say, while I can, I will reply. I think it's important, you know, to make the effort if you can, because as I've said many times, people take the time to watch them, subscribe and comment, so it's the least you can do. But there is the time factor. I'm just trying to be honest and realistic. But oh, it's fantastic, this. And there's the slickness on this is fantastic. Can you see me alright? Light's funny. It's that sun, when it comes up, it comes at a awkward should be alright. I've got the lights, but is that better? I've got them facing, there we go, sorry. Technical alteration. God, that's smooth. See, it just shows you I like the more aggressive blade in the mild razor, because it gives it that bit of a kick. And well, look at it, you know, it's fit for a few shaves. That is brand new, that is the feather high stainless Wilkinson Sword Classic non-adjustable very mild razor. I'll just rinse off and clear my throat. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that is lovely. Very happy with that. Hey, what do you think? Didn't cut myself either. That's weird. Because normally the milder the raise, the worse I am. God, that's better lighting, isn't it? Oh, I'm going to use some of this today. The Boots Tea Tree and Witch Hazel cleansing and toning, sorry. Well, it's like a tonic. Lovely, lovely stuff. Give that a go, and you get a little slight tingle from the tea tree. God, that's oh, that's nice. Go on, then have a sniff. Blimey. Got to share everything. Share the love. That's lovely. That's Boots the Chemist. And what are we going to use for cream? Well, we're going to use the, I haven't used this for a while, the Astral. That's very widely available in this country. And it's just slightly thinner than Arco. Oh, I did, look at that. Did nick the skin. Oh, I'm pleased about that, because it's a bit of a tradition with me with mild razors. You've got to have a bit of a nick. Oh. Oh, that's lovely. And you're thinking now, hang on, there's new cologne. Not today, because I'm putting some on after. This is like the Witch Hazel, Tea Tree and Witch Hazel, then the cream. If I was adding cologne, I would have put it on after this and before the moisture cream. So just in case you're thinking, hang on, he's forgot the, you can see this shining because I got the lights quite, so it looks worse than what it is. It doesn't shine like this in real life. Well, unless you've got two lights in your face, yeah. Oh, that's lovely. Very happy with that. Very happy with that. Look at that light there, see, look. It's like it's shining from the heavens. Fantastic, isn't it? Thank you, Mrs. H. And she got them especially for this video. That makes it does brighten the place up, doesn't it? It's like a feature now, these videos. So we'll just go over quickly what we've used today. So we've used the Wilkinson Sword Classic razor. I call it an entry level, you know, it's something we've all started off on in the beginning. There wasn't much choice in the beginning, but when I was younger, well, there was, but they were very expensive. It's got a piece of metal in the handle which gives it its weight. It's quite well balanced. Otherwise it's plastic. A two-piece razor. I'll open it up. And there's the blade. There we go. Two-piece razor. And it's a plastic thread, so care has to be taken putting this together. But there's no chance of any cut from each side. There's no overhang. It's protected. And it's handy as well. It's there to aid you in tightening the razor up. Mild razor. It does the job, as you can see. You know, there's a few days growth there, and it's gone through it like butter. No effort, good blade. I like to use a more aggressive blade, the feather, in the milder razors, and it works for me. You know, everybody, you'll find your way. Try different blades in different razors, and then you come across one you think, the sweet spot. That's excellent. Red mixing bowl, Semogue 830. Which is like a badger to me. So if you want a brush which is very much like a badger but half the price, that's the one to go. It's a good firm. Simpson's Citrus Burst, and it's luxury shaving, so it is luxury shaving cream, I call it. Well, it's just cream. Very quick to create a lather and does the job perfectly. Absolutely good protection during the shave, and good slickness after the razor's passed over the skin. Then we used, well, rinsed with water, and then we used the Boots, the Chemist, Pharmacy, Tea Tree and Witch Hazel cleansing and toning lotion. Deeply cleanses, refreshes and helps keep skin clear and healthy. And that is a 5 US fluid ounces or 150 ml bottle. You see, I've been using that for a while. It's hardly touched it. Don't put a lot on, you don't need it. And then to put the protection of the whole shave and put the moisture back on the skin, I've used this Astral shaving moisturizing cream. Get it right, would you? Thank you. It is, you know, it is Sunday, give me a chance. So yeah, excellent. So that is another shave done. Very happy indeed, very happy, refreshed, ready to go. Go where, I don't know, but go. And I hope you've had, or having, or will have some fantastic shaves, and a good week up till Wednesday when we meet for the midweek shave. So don't forget, if you go in the link in the description and give Mrs H a like on her Facebook. I'll put my Facebook as well, and don't, you know, if you want to friend me, that's fine. And I know a lot of you already have. What else is there? Oh, follow me on Instagram if you so wish. If you haven't got it, don't worry. I just tend to put a photograph Saturday night, last night, or Tuesday night for Wednesday, showing the products I'll be using the next day. I don't always, not every one, but I do. Sometimes I haven't made my mind up, you see. So that is it. Thank you very much for your support, for watching, and for your kindness. So you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on Wednesday for the midweek shave.